I did not show me setting up the tent. Part of that was because I was running into some rocks. You have to put these type of anchors down into the ground. And I was hitting some rocks, so it took me a little bit to figure out where there were and were not rocks. So I have my setup going on here. I did buy, when I was at Walmart, one of these little like beach or picnic blankets. It's like a waterproof one. I liked that because when I go into the tent, I like to take my shoes off out here so as not to track any bugs or any type of, you can see that there's mulch down here, so I don't want to track any mulch, anything like that into the tent. So what I like about this site, there's my vitamin water, I left it on this little mini path, is that there's a small little path that goes over to this paved road. Be on a paved walkway headed right for the shower stalls. So there they are there, especially if it's going to be, you know, rainy and wet. I only have to do a couple steps through the woods and then I'm on this paved path. And actually the shower stalls in there in the bathrooms are in really nice condition. I was really surprised at that, actually. I wasn't expecting that. So we're going to walk back over to the site. So another reason why I did not want to tape me getting this tent set up is actually a very easy tent to set up. However, there were big bumblebees. I think that they're the wood bees in this area, and that wouldn't have been pretty on tape. I'm terrified, like absolutely terrified. I didn't want to show footage of me like spotting them away and crazy stuff. So hopefully in the future, when I do more of these trips, I will show the entire setup with everything, so that you can see just how easy it is with the Sierra Designs tent. I am only doing one evening here. I looked at the weather forecast. And I am solo camping. So I also want to try future ones such as the Pine Barrens. That I'm hoping will be coming up in the next, I don't know, 4 to 5 weeks, maybe. I want to try to wait for the black fly season to go down. But then, of course, you have to contend with the heat the longer that you wait. So it's kind of a tightrope that you're walking with when to go. To have the least amount of irritation. So Pine Barrens in a few weeks. If you're like, why a few weeks? Well, I broke my rib. Broken, gone, broken. 3 weeks ago, and they told me no major camping. I don't consider this to be major camping. The Pine Barrens will be a little bit more rugged. We have to have the packs clipped around our waist and walk it in. We're going to be going to a campsite where we're either going to be canoeing into the site, that's the only way you can get to it, or hiking into the site. So definitely need to give my rib a few more weeks to heal. Actually, it feels really good. Just every now and then when I move a certain way, it does remind me, hey, you broke this 3 weeks ago. So. All right, this is inside the tent. I put up these little fairy lights just to make it look a little bit more cute. I have one of the pads that you blow up. Under here I have a blanket on that and then a blanket on top of me. and I'm quite comfortable right now. The low is supposed to go down to 59, I believe. Today was actually quite warm. It was, well, on my van it said 86. So I was really hoping it was going to cool down in this tent, and it has. So I'm happy about that. Had a park ranger come by. They needed me to move my car down so that all 4 tires were on the pavement. And then also there was smoke coming out of the fire pit, and she didn't see me inside the tent here, so she wanted to double check that it wasn't an unattended fire. So couple of impressive things. So I know with other people that might annoy people. With me, I like the fact that they're on top of stuff here. This is actually all of my wood. My God, it burns fast. I mean, I had 2 big bags of wood. It had to be like 12 pieces in each bag. And just, I think the gargantuan size of this fire pit, you know, the wood goes faster, that's for sure. Good morning, everyone. See, it's like 9:30. I've been just sort of like lying awake here. It's raining, and it sounds so nice. Really nothing in my tent got wet at all. So the Sierra Designs definitely did a great job. I was even the little mattress that I have was even right up against the corner. It might look wet. This is not. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Well, beautiful morning to be. To some, they would be like, "Oh, this sucks," but it's so relaxing, and I don't have to worry about the bugs. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking, and if you see here, it's like all the bugs are trying to escape the rain. So there's this little caterpillar guy. I don't know if you can see him. I cannot tell if that is a gnarly tick or a spider. The rain is going to continue for a long time, so I really have no choice but to kind of pack this up in the rain. What I do at home is I wait until like a dry day. So I put all this in the garage, and then I wait until a nice sunny dry day, and then kind of air everything out, clean everything out, make sure there are no bugs, and then put it away for the next time.